I'd like to welcome in our first guest from round one. Way to get off to a nice hot start. Nicole Castrale shot 1 under 71 in the first round. Just take me through that day out there. What was really working well in your game?
You know, I stayed real patient out there. Being from here, I think I tend to force it a little bit and always try to play well instead of letting it come to me. I hit a lot of fairways, hit a lot of greens, missed a lot of good birdie opportunities on the front 9 today, but stayed patient, made a couple on 11 and 12, and just kind of hung in there. Missed a few fairways, but you got it back in play and still was able to save par. It's a great golf course. It's one of the best golf courses we play all year, and you know, it's just round one, but it's nice to start under par.
You talk about being from here. You literally live just miles down the road. Am I correct about that? Not too far?
Yeah, I would say it took us about 11 minutes to get here this morning, so definitely nice to sleep in your own bed.
When you have a tournament that's that close to home and it's a major championship, how much pressure does that kind of add on you? Do you think about it more? Do you kind of want to play better here because of that?
You know, I've always wanted to play well here. I've always thought that this golf course set up very well for my game. But again, I always thought I forced it a bit. Really, the logistics, I would say I don't really worry too much about getting people tickets and all that. Luckily, my husband Craig takes care of that and drops them all off at will call and does what he needs to. So, you know, it's just good. I have a lot of local support, family support, so it's nice to always be here.
How are you feeling? I know you 8 months ago underwent hip surgery. You've been back so far this year, have been playing well. How are you feeling overall, and kind of how has that impacted now? Is the game different with now having a healthy hip?
I would say it's been very different. Good and bad at times. I feel really good considering it was just about 7 months ago. I really didn't think I'd feel this good at the beginning of the season. I would say I'm probably about 70% health-wise, which I feel like I'm about 200% compared to how I was playing last year. I would say things have changed. I now have a right hip that works, so it's nice. I've been able to pick up some speed, which is good, so I'm hitting a little further off the tee, which is always a good help, which also leads to a little more inconsistency just because I do have a little more speed, sometimes a little more erratic. So I've been trying to work on kind of keeping it more in play.